56 nights crazy. I think 56 nights crazy. I think me and Yes go crazy. I think me and Young go crazy.
Yo, what's up, guys? I did not do no introduction. I should have did an introduction, but I was running so late to my destination. So basically, this vlog is a vlog of me being in a casting call for modeling for a fashion show called Harlem Renaissance. That's gonna be this later on, like this year in December. It hasn't been no set date for it, but it was a great experience. I met a lot of models. I met a lot of stylists, people, creators, and to go from interviewing models at fashion shows in Atlanta to be potentially a part of a casting call for modeling and potentially being in the show in December, it's a blessing, man. It's crazy. Now I'm looking at it from the inside out versus the outside in. Like, I'm actually inside and I'm actually getting to see the perspective of what it's like. But yeah, I'm about to go ahead and start this video, and y'all stay tuned. And yeah, man, I'm still in Charlotte. I'm gonna give me something like to eat. I lied. I ain't get nothing like to eat. I was tired as hell. I had an hour and a half drive back home. I literally waited until I got to the house to give me something to eat. If you know Charlotte, the traffic is kind of crazy. It is almost like Atlanta, but while I'm eating. But I hope y'all enjoy the video, and welcome to Zay Hallam's TV. And if you're new, hit the subscribe button. Peace. And I got this dinner fit from Fashion Nova. Got the whole piece, man. The beanie, I got it from Amazon, I think. So I just really wanted to piece like some shit like together. Shout out to DQ for telling me to wear the beanie, because it did make me stand out from the other models. Like, I got a lot of compliments on it, but the beanie made me hot. Can't even hold you. I'm waiting to do my walk. I was number 34, but my feeling, I was pretty nervous. I don't know. I had got like butterflies. I was like, damn, I'm about to have 8 people watching me, then people in the line watching me. But I didn't care because I prepared. But anyway, here's my walk. Pow, 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 pow. Pause, pause. But yeah, I was looking at this fine young lady right here because I didn't want to be nervous, and I sure didn't want to look at DQ and start laughing. And just looking at her, I said, yeah, I'm about to seduce her. But later on, I did find out that she did have a man. So respectfully, if you all are watching this, I do apologize. But anyways, I took off my jacket on some Rico Suave shit, and then I was like, pow, 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 big boy shit. And then I walked, right? And then I was like, yeah, I'm him. But at the same time, I didn't know you can use the whole entire floor. Like, you can walk back and forth as many times as you want to. Again, I showed up late, but DQ, the stylist, told me, yeah, the models could have used the whole floor to their advantage and did more than one walk, use that whole song. But I didn't know. It was a learning experience. But next time, I'm gonna use the whole floor to my advantage. But in the next upcoming videos, I did some public interviews with some models, some creators. So stay tuned.
So good evening, everybody. I'm Josiah. You can find me on Instagram at Josiah World Fashion. That's spelled J-I-S. World W-O-R-L-D Fashion. F-A-S-H.
Like 2 seconds.
And I'm from Richmond, Virginia, but I'll
talk your shit.
have a good one, y'all.
Do you want to do public like?
I don't do public interview. I mean, I don't do those, but I just vlog and shit. Okay, pop your shit real quick, man.
Hey man, it's your boy Zay with Pretty Lindas TV, man. You know, we in here a long time, you know what I'm saying? We just did a little casting call, something slight, you know?
Something real, like real calm, man. As you can put that shit on.
You just got to piece it together.
Where you from, bro?
South Carolina,
South Carolina, okay. Man, I'm from Florida, bro, so I'm fucking with the culture out here. I'm fucking with the culture, fucking with the energy, man. But you say you do interviews.
Yeah.
What you trying to do? He trying to cut something down. He said he got TV on his handle, so you official. Too official. That boy need a whistle, man.
I was trying to shoot after the event's done.
I'm gonna get your ground, bro.
It's your boy Zay, man. We at the casting call, man, in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I'm with
your boy King Lit, man. What's good?
Most definitely, bro. So, man, I got one question for you, bro. So, what's the biggest misconception that women have about men?
In all honesty, ladies, if a man is showcasing his emotions to you, if a man is trying to be vulnerable to you, that shit don't make him sassy, man. That don't make him none of that feminine, none of that. You should want your man to be able to communicate with you. Not with these. Hold on, get the camera. Not with these, but with that mouthpiece. If that mouthpiece ain't working, you feel me?
All right, man. So you from Florida, right?
Florida, bro. Orlando, Florida, man.
Most definitely, bro. So what's the biggest disconnect about dating in Florida?
I live in Orlando, Florida, where these bitches think they in Miami, they think they Hollywood, they think they Hollywood, all this and all that, and they got a lot of these women live based off their ego in Orlando, for real. The energy here, crazy. Everybody on the same level, and if you're not on the same level, you feel me? They still gonna respect you. People in Orlando, bro, in Florida, they be on that weird shit. Florida's a real deal crab pot, y'all.
Like crabs in the bucket mentality.
Crabs in the bucket mentality, bro. They don't want you getting out that motherfucker first. And if you do get out that bit first, they gonna hate, they gonna talk shit. But that hate, that's inevitable, bro. People gonna talk shit, bro. When people talking shit about you, that's how you know you're doing something right.
Where can I define you at, bro?
Instagram, King Leek, KingLeek. YouTube, same thing. King Leek. TikTok, same thing. But hell yeah, we my boy, man. We just kicking it, we vibing, man. We about to get some
It's your boy Zay with Creative Lenses TV, man. It's your boy Zay with Creative Lenses TV, and I'm with
Ms. Ivory Young from Charlotte, North Carolina. What's up?
Don't you just love it when a black woman is confident in herself and confident in what she wears? See, Miss Ivory Young, she knew she wore that shit, that denim, sundress, whatever. But anyways, resume. So Miss Ivory Young, I got one question. What's the biggest disconnect about dating in Charlotte?
About dating in Charlotte? I feel like, well, this is just like a culture thing. I feel like sex is like weaponized against our community to take over like mental space and like creativity. It's like a hindrance if you're over sexualized, and like if a community is over sexualized, they don't really value like the things that you need to value in a relationship, like stability, like, you know, communication, like real bad. So
I said reassurance because women value reassurance. They value reassurance with their life. So fellas, comprehend this. Give a woman reassurance, and guess what? You one step closer to being the man of her dreams, possibly. Resume.
Yeah, just like be careful who you have sex with. Don't just be loose and goosey, and you know what I'm saying? Save it for whoever you love, for real. Don't just, you know, be out here getting it like that. Hoeing and throwing that cootie cat. Don't do that.
So Miss Ivory, I got one more question. What's the biggest misconception that men have about women?
Probably that either we always have an attitude, which isn't correct, or that we're always trying to argue, which isn't correct. I just feel like, you know, if you have good communication skills, conversations don't have to turn into arguments. Right. You know what I'm saying? Disagreements don't have to lead to fights. You know what I mean? Right. And just because you or your partner is upset doesn't mean that they're upset with you. You know what I'm saying? Even though it might come off like that, communication is a big thing that people need to work on. And, you know, just being a listening ear to their partner.
Most definitely. And words of affirmation, reassurance. Yeah, most definitely.
You didn't get me right.
My fault. You look good. Something simple, modest. So, and Miss Ivory Young, where can they find you at?
Oh, you can find me on Instagram at ms.ivoryyoung.
Thank you so much, baby. All right, it's your boy Zay with Creative Lenses TV, and I'm with.
What's going on, Bad Luck Charm?
Yes, sir. So my question is, what's the biggest misconception about being a model?
Everybody can do it. You can't. It takes talent. It takes discipline. It takes skill, and you have to put in the work. It's not taking a picture and post it on Instagram with a filter. It's so much more.
Dang, that's crazy, man. That's like, bro, that's the most truthful thing I ever heard. Facts, bro, because not everybody is photogenic.
That's it. Everybody's just photoshopic is what it is now. So they trimming waists, making booties bigger. Yeah. It's all fake. If you can't do it live and in action, you're not a model.
And where can they find you at, man?
Instagram, Bad Luck Charm. On all platforms, Bad Luck Charm.
It's your boy Zay with Creative Lenses TV, and I'm with
Tara Nicole at the Model of Truth.
Yes, ma'am. And what's the biggest misconception about being a model?
The biggest misconception is easy. You have to be overly beautiful. It's not hard. It's actually work. It's actually a lot of work.
Okay. And who contributes more to fashion?
Women buy more fashion, but I feel like influence definitely comes a lot more from the men's side.
Okay. And where can they find you at, Miss Lady?
At the Model of Truth, all spelled correctly on all platforms.
Yes, ma'am. It's your boy Zay with Creative Lenses TV, and I'm with.
Trees, Daniela, Milan.
All right, so I got one question for you guys. What's the biggest misconception that men have about women?
We're gold diggers. That pretty girls have no personalities.
I would say out of all the things, I really believe, like, what's the misconception? I believe that, how would I say it? Abandonment. Yes. Like, one thing, like, I believe in God and I read the Bible. Adam left Eve. He gave her up. So one thing that a lot of men don't really understand is that we love them, we want to be with them, but we feel like they might leave us. Because that's the root. They started there. Our Adam and Eve started that for us. Right. So we love y'all. We want to be with y'all. We just be scared and we push y'all away, not knowing that we push y'all away, but it's more so like, oh, I'm scared that you might leave. Right. But we still want y'all. Because Black women, they have that issue. They do. They be scared all the time that men won't love them, but there's good men out there.
I feel like a lot of women feel like that only because men give them, like, they do stuff to make them feel like that. Like, I wouldn't feel insecure about someone leaving me unless they have continuously done things to make me feel like you're gonna leave me, or that you're doing something you shouldn't.
Yeah, I feel like, man, we got to give more reassurance and more words of affirmation.
Yes, y'all swear you can't be nice. You can't say one nice thing.
But the thing about men is you have to learn a man to be with a man. Like nagging, being disrespectful, men don't like that. They like a quiet and a soft woman. They don't want to be rude.
Then they would not like me. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna be quiet for no man.
I have a bubbly personality. I'm happy and everything, but
I have to be.
I can get me.
I feel like there's a difference between.
I'm not gonna get right
I feel like there's a difference between being quiet and submissive and calm and also being disrespectful. Like, you can be loud and have a big personality, but I think it's more about just being patient, not being quiet. Like, being able to say what you need to say to the other person, but in like a, hey, like, maybe we should work on this, instead of like, bitch, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Literally. Yeah. But you also have to find a man that's worthy of submission. Don't give that up. Every man is not worth the soft, sweet you. Not everybody is worth
and not
that.
every man can bring that out of a woman either.
Yes.
Because I feel like women now are in their masculine energy, because the society has forced women to have a guard up, to have to look at men and be like, oh, I was just saying that I feel like now women have to be in their masculine energy, and like when you're with a man, you should be in your feminine energy, but you need to find a man who will bring that out of you, someone who will take care of you. You're not going to feel like that with a dude who doesn't want to take care of you, doesn't want to see you. You're not going to feel like that. You're going to feel like a man.
Especially in today's economy. I am doing 1,000% of my household bills, my rent, my everything, my food, my everything, take care of my life. So you think that you about to come up in here and for the 50-50 girlies, 50-50 girlies.
No.
We're gonna let you guys do what you do. I'm not gonna say that you don't do anything wrong, but I'm just saying you could do 100 by yourself. If you're gonna be doing 100 by yourself, why have to do 50 and have to deal with emotional damage, cheating, suspect? Even if it's not cheating, he can't seem to show you attention. He can't seem to be able to give you attention or give you time, quality time, even if that's all you want.
Because like when you do 50-50, like that's damn near like your roommate.
Literally.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm doing all the cleaning. I'm doing all the cooking. And if you had kids, you're taking care of all the kids. That is literally something that you could have avoided. You could have been at home reading a book, paying 100% of the bills.
Exactly. But let me say this real quick, bro. You can't go 50-50 with a woman if you expect her to be in her feminine energy, bro. Because raising kids, paying bills, going to work, and cooking and cleaning and telling her to have sex with you, it is a lot for a woman, bro. Because We was put on this earth to be providers and protectors. Now, that woman, has to position herself to be your helpmate, especially if you're a man that's on his purpose, that's on his mission, and you are a traditional man that believes in paying majority and all the bills. Resume.
I'd rather just have a peace of mind. Like,
And also, whenever you are finding a man, you have to work on yourself before you get him. Because God is not going to send you nobody good if you're not good and you a mess. So you have to have the Holy Spirit to work in you and to create you to be that good woman. A man should be able to look at you and see that she's a good thing. It shouldn't look at you and be like, oh, well, she looked like this or she looked like that or well, she kind of, no. The Holy Spirit helps you to bring that out of you, because it's not naturally you're gonna want to control, naturally you're gonna be nagging, naturally you're gonna have stuff to complain about. When you have the Holy Spirit, he tell you to shut your mouth. He tell you how to love your man. He tells you what to do for him.
And vice versa too. Vice versa. Like the same thing could be said about a dude. You're not gonna want to be with a dude who doesn't even like himself. Like that's just your biggest hater at that point.
Exactly.
But also loving yourself is your key to knowing God. Knowing God is purpose, it's identity. So when a man knows God, he has identity. He comes into finding himself, he comes in having a vision. Because if a man doesn't have a vision, how is he gonna lead you?
He don't
He
got
don't
no
know how
purpose.
to lead you. He ain't got purpose. He don't know how to lead you. So the key to finding a good man, also him having a relationship with God and him having purpose and identity.
Yeah.
Because he'll know how to lead you.
Because men who don't have purpose or identity will end up sucking your own identity.
Yes.
And I've been like definitely a victim of this. I feel like I'm such a person who's always known who they are, always known what they wanted, been a pretty big personality, and I feel like a lot of guys that I interact with like to suck up my bright up energy, and like it's crazy. I've always been said. I've always been told.
They find you at like social wise.
You can go first.
Okay, Danny.nf7 on Instagram and on basically on everything, on TikTok, Daniela DANIELLA _NF7 on Snapchat, Danny _NF7.
On Facebook, I'm Milan McCorkle, and then on IG, I'm Gabrielle Milan, Gabrielle with 2 eyes. So, yes.
And where can they find you at?
You can find me on Instagram at Trice TRICEEE.x.
Yes, man. I appreciate y'all so much. So after that interview, all the models went outside because the photographer and the videographer was like, hey, we're going to do free videos and free photos for everybody. So we all met outside and we was all up on the brick wall. We was doing like a TikTok walk, I guess, but it was pretty cool. It wasn't bad. You know, we all lined up and stuff, and it was all right. You know, we was all talking and getting like to know each other, but we had to redo that walk about damn near 7 times though, bro. But anyways, here's the next interview. It's your boy Zay with Creative Lenses TV, and man, I'm with Angelina. So I got one question for you. What's the biggest disconnect about dating in Charlotte?
I think biggest disconnect in Charlotte with dating is that people have too many options, to be honest.
I got you. And do you think that's like throughout the whole state, like everybody think they got options and shit like that?
I think everybody thinks the grass is greener on the other side when they're like in a committed relationship where they have their person. But, you know, with dating apps and everything like that, it just kind of gives a lot of people too many options. But
Pause. Like Angeline said, everybody think they got options, including us men, bro. Hey, bro, I know you be looking at them Instagram models with the big boobies and the big titties and stuff. But, bro, that Instagram model that you liking the pictures, she doesn't know you, bro. And 9 times out of 10, you will probably never meet her. Cherish your woman. Acknowledge your woman. You got a woman. Stop fetishizing about these Instagram models that you be liking and commenting under their pictures, bro. Like, come on, bro.
instead of like having that stability with one person. But this is coming from somebody who's monogamous.
Hold on, wait a minute. Pause again. And ladies, y'all got to stop fetishizing about these celebrities, about these social media influencers, such as like Duke Dennis. Ladies, Duke Dennis don't want y'all. Duke Dennis, you will probably never meet him. Not even just him, just any type of high-level social media like influencer. And these men that be posting up in Lamborghinis and gold chains and gold earrings, I'm not saying they not rich, baby, but look, this is social media. People portray a certain image on social media to look rich, but that don't mean they is rich. It's like you see the outside of the business, but you don't even know what the inside look like. But anyways, resume.
So, you know, some people believe in polyamory, and, you know, if that's what you like, not my business.
All right. Last question is, what's the biggest misconception about that men have about women?
That women are hoes, or they just got options. But I mean, we might. But
Do you got options?
no, I just choose not to. I mean, I could, but I just like I'm not that type of person that wants to give myself to everybody. So, you know, I think it's just like a matter of like if you trust your partner, then you know you just gotta have that trust. A lot of people don't have trust nowadays. God damn,
Right. But it makes you look good though.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But I appreciate you so much, Angelina. And where can they find you at?
You can find me on Instagram. My handle is angelina.moreno. Yeah.
All right. Appreciate it. All right. It's your boy Zay with Critical Lenses TV, and I'm with Styles DQ, man. So I got one question. What's the benefit for women on having male friends?
The benefit of having female friends is the fact that you get another perspective. You get somebody who more so not the same gender as you, but kind of can relate to you and give you a different opinion.
Okay, so you don't think women should cut off their male friends when they get into like a relationship and stuff like that?
I think it just depends on the relationship that they have with their partner. I mean, number one, and I feel like it has a lot to do with trust too, because if that's just a friendship and nothing else is involved, then no, I think you should have a friend, but your significant other should know about that friend.
Do you think everybody should be a model?
I think everybody should be given the opportunity to at least try to be a model. I mean, that's what this event was for. Like a lot of people maybe never would have got those opportunities if I wouldn't have never put it out there, because a lot of people, maybe they short, skinny, or whatever they is, maybe they might have not got picked if this was another type of show. But this is very an inclusive type of show that I'm doing.
So what made you come up with the name Harlem Renaissance for the upcoming fashion show in 2024?
I came up with the name is because I like the era of the 20s and 30s. I like that movie Harlem Nights. I got it from there. And I've always wanted to do something in Charlotte that's nice, elegant, timeless, and, you know, dressy. You know, the people that dress that type of era, I like the era. So I wanted to do that.
Most definitely. So when can we expect this fashion show to be like this year?
The show will be in December of this year. I'm still working on that date, but it's, you know, y'all come through, check us out. It's going to be a vibe.
Yes, sir. It's going to be a vibe indeed, man. Thank you so much, Styles DQ. And they can find you at
Styles by DQ. My Instagram, my Facebook is DQ Styles. My website is www.stylesbydq.com. So check me out.
Yes, sir. Peace. All right, man. It's your boy Zay, man. And we at the castle called Harlem Renaissance. And I'm with
Chris Fulgerson.
Man, how you feel today, bro?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling amazing, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. So I got a quick question for you, man. What's the biggest misconception about dating in Charlotte, North Carolina?
Let me see.
Or just like in general?
I don't know. In general, you know, they always put a black man down, you know what I'm saying? Saying we ain't good enough. They just ain't meet the right black man.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, I only been in Charlotte for about a year, so I don't know too much about Charlotte. They don't even mess with me.
Yeah. Most definitely, man. So I want to ask you this: like, what's the biggest misconception about being a model?
The only females can do it.
Yeah. Us men can do it too, man.
Yeah, we can do everything too.
Most definitely, man. So what do you expect from like this fashion show? That's up and coming.
What I expect?
Yeah.
I expect, you know, more content, you know, network, and just meet, you know, more other, you know, other models, other entertainers and stuff, and just networking, you know, building my brand.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And where can they find you at, bro?
C. Will Taylor on Instagram.
Yes,
Your Twitter, Instagram, all that.
Yes, sir, man. Y'all go follow him, man. Zay Howlands from Creative Lenses TV. Peace.
I appreciate all.
So after the interviews, DQ Styles, he gave a memorable speech about all of us showing up for the model call. I'm very proud of him because this is his first upcoming fashion show. I can't wait to see what's in store for the fashion show that's going to be happening this year in 2024 in December. But thank you guys for watching my channel, and stay tuned for more content on the way. And just thank you guys so much, and see you next time. Peace.
Y'all for coming to the model call. I appreciate it. It's my first one. And I appreciate all of y'all for, helping me with this expression. But I definitely appreciate it. And I like to thank all y'all. And hopefully, have y'all, make it through. But I definitely appreciate, I love all the styles that y'all put together, being creative. I love that. I love y'all energy. And I definitely appreciate y'all all coming in. Thank y'all.